Hey, sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. Hey, I'm Katie, and this is the channel Bama Chick 1101, and we make daily videos. Is that what I was supposed to say?
And you're expecting a girl?
And I'm expecting a baby girl in October 10th, for all those of you.
9 pounds, 12 ounces?
Cullen said she's gonna be 9 pounds and 12 ounces. Let's hope she's not that big, but if she is, that's just fine. We'll just have to put all those newborn clothes up.
Yo, turn it up.
Good morning, guys. I am up and at 'em. I've got to edit a vlog today. Ooh, we got watermelon too. I just realized I was starting to get hungry and I realized we have all this fruit. I don't know if these are still good or not. Strawberries, but we got bananas, we got pineapple, we got a nectarine. You like my cute cutting board? I picked it out myself. I don't know. Those are probably still good. I don't know. I might cut up this watermelon too and have a little fruit medley for breakfast instead of something like a breakfast burrito like I have been eating in the past. That's just a tough decision because once you cut the watermelon, you gotta go. You gotta go hard or else that thing will get nasty quick. But we do have pretty dope. And why didn't we have these when we were growing up? Like, you used to just have to cut the watermelon with a regular knife. This is a freaking watermelon knife. It's serrated, it makes it going into the rind so much easier. I'm about to do that. I'm about to slice me some watermelon, slice me some pineapple, slice me a nectarine, and eat a banana. Whew, let's see what happens. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. That's a good start right there. I'm actually gonna go look up a YouTube video. I saw it last week and then Katie's mom, Granddolly, sent it to us. It's this Chinese guy or foreign guy that slices a watermelon and he does it to where you literally just slice it like 4 or 5 times in different ways and then it just like falls off in chunks. I gotta look this up, let's see. Cut it in half like that. Cut it inside like that. And then like that. Flip it around. Like that. And then like that, okay. Then you go to the inside and separate the flesh from the rind, okay. Slice you some little chunks. And then that way. Get you a baggie. What? Okay. I gotta go try this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And you go, I don't know, what do you do? You go like this. How does he do it so easy? This isn't as easy as it looks, dog. Okay. Then you go down a little bit further. Okay. Like that. Comes around like that. Okay, and then you go through here and loosen up your flesh from the rind. Like that. I need Skeeter to be doing this, not me. And then you go like that. And go like that. Okay, well, mine didn't turn out quite like his. And then you pick it up and everything should just fall in the bag, but it ain't. Nope, not working. Let's go push some of these off the top here because that rind came off. Hey, that did work pretty good for those. Now, whoo, we got a leaker. Oh. Hey, I will say, that is a quick way to cut it. I just didn't go deep enough on the second cut. Okay, so as you can tell, it did kind of work. Like, that was pretty quick. But I'm gonna do the other half and go a little bit deeper here and a little bit deeper here. Ha! Wow, thanks YouTube. And there you go, guys. That is gonna be my lunch. I'm eating a fruit lunch today. Fruit salad lunch. That's a big bowl of fruit. I hope I can eat all this. My eyes look bigger than my head. Or wait, my eyes look bigger than my stomach. You coming in or staying out there? Big girl, you get so hot. Oh my goodness. I see a big red ball. Everybody singing. Hey guys, what's up? How have you been? I have been editing all day, and then the freaking internet keeps going in and out. I didn't even talk about it yesterday, I don't think, but in the vlog last night, I had to upload that strictly from my phone hotspot, which freaking sucked. It took like an hour, which only usually takes like 15 minutes, and it just eats all my phone's data. I've been having issues trying to get the Baby League video over to Baby League today. I was just on the phone with Charter, and it sucks. Here we go, another target ball, yeah. And in case y'all didn't know, it's Chips Ahoy's birthday. Chips Ahoy's birthday. Chips Ahoy's birthday. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Alright, let's do this, man. Alright.
I gotta get another card.
This is what the kitchen looks like when I cook. Cullen would have a conniption. These aren't even part of the recipe. I should move these out. Any hoozles, I'm making chicken DIVAN for dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually put this one in because I already got it made. Remind me when I pull it out that the side with that on it means there's mushrooms in it. Hey.
The side on that is mushrooms in it.
So don't eat the side with the thing on it if you don't want mushrooms.
Hey.
That's to you, boo.
Hey, also, I was thinking this would have been a great Cooking with Katie pie episode for all the new folks.
I know. I could still make it a Cooking with Katie pie, sort of. It just wouldn't be exactly the same. Because I haven't even assembled the second batch. How about a sort of
Cooking with Katie pie.
We can sort of do that because I've already actually made the casserole, like a whole one that I'm cooking tonight, but I decided it would be a good idea to start cooking some things that I can freeze, so we'll have some stuff in the freezer. So when little baby Gaines comes, we will have some food that we can have as backup so we don't have to go out to eat, or we don't have to like eat pre-frozen stuff from the grocery store. Since we're eating so healthy now, clearly we should eat healthy when she comes. Got everything else already prepared, so you don't get to see all the prep part of it, so that's what's a sort of Cooking with Katie pie. So the first thing I did was boiled up some chicken, cooked some frozen broccoli. It's just easier to do the frozen broccoli because to do the regular broccoli, you have to chop it all up and then cook it and all that. You don't really lose any nutrients if you're using the frozen kind. So 2 packages, I think they were like 16-ounce packages, almost a whole one in one casserole, and then I'm gonna use the others in this. The first thing I'm gonna do is pour this broccoli in these casserole dishes. For the ones I'm gonna store, I'm doing them in 2 smaller 8x8 pans. As you could see, I did this one that I'm already cooking in a 9x13 because we like to have leftovers. And I thought, you know, if we're eating this after she's born, we may still want leftovers, but I'd rather have the option of having 2 separate ones so we can just heat it up if we just want it for dinner or just want it for lunch or something like that. Next, I'm gonna add the chicken on top, and you want about 2 cups of shredded chicken for the whole casserole if you're using a 9x13. And those were just chicken breasts that I just boiled on the stove with a little bit of salt in them, so nothing fancy on the chicken. Now we're gonna add mushrooms and water chestnuts. If you have somebody in your family that doesn't like mushrooms, I'm only putting it on half of the casserole so Cullen doesn't have to eat them. And then the water chestnuts are kind of an optional addition, but I like to give it a little extra crunch. Okay, now we're gonna mix together a bunch of other ingredients to make the sauce that goes over all of this yummy broccoli and chicken and mushrooms and water chestnuts. 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. And then 1 cup of mayonnaise, which I find it easier to just use the 1/4 of a cup thing and just do 4 of them because it fits right in there. A teaspoon of lemon juice. 1/4 a teaspoon of curry powder. Come on now. Get up out of there. Get on up out of there. For real though? OMG. Thank you. And a tablespoon of melted butter. Then you just stir it all up. And once the mixture's good and stirred up, you're gonna just pour it over the casserole. And if you are making this in 2 separate dishes, make sure you give yourself an even amount of sauce on both sides, because I obviously didn't, because I don't have enough to cover this other one, so I'm gonna have to steal some from this casserole. And then the last thing is just to sprinkle it with some cheese, and I'm using reduced fat sharp cheddar cheese. And then voila, you have 2 chicken DIVAN casseroles ready to freeze, so that could be 2 nights of meals for us in the future. So it was pretty easy. Obviously I didn't show you some of the prep beforehand. If you're gonna cook them, you're gonna put them in the oven and cook them for 30 to 45 minutes, just until it's bubbly all around, and however much cheese you want melted and all that good stuff. Essentially everything's already cooked that you're putting in there, so. And if you're gonna freeze it,
Let me show you what I like to do.
this may not be necessary, but when I freeze things, I like to use press and seal first to make sure that it's really sealed tightly, it's not gonna get freezer burn, and then cover it with aluminum foil, so that on the aluminum foil I can write the instructions and then also use that if I need to cover the dish after I've cooked it or when it's in the oven or whatever. And then always put the date so you remember when you put it in there. So if you find it like 2 years later, you won't eat it. And leave yourself little notes so that when you're in a dazed and confused, sleep-deprived state, you won't forget that you could add breadcrumbs if you would like to. I almost wrote on there, serve with rice and fruit, but I figure certainly I can remember that. And now they are ready to go in the freezer, and I will thank myself later when I've got dinner ready to go. And you can see I've already got another one in here. This was the Pioneer Woman's chicken only spaghetti with the instructions. And then I have a note to myself, I made it in May and it's good for 6 months, so it's still good. So as far as adding the breadcrumbs, this one has been cooking, the first one that I made, for about, I think I said it originally for 30 minutes, and it's still not, it's a little bubbly around the edges, but still not real bubbly, so it probably does need a good 40 or 45 minutes. And I'm just gonna add some breadcrumbs to the top just to add a little crunch. And there they are with the breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna raise it up a level and turn it on broil for a second, just so those breadcrumbs will get a little toasty. Ooh, don't broil it too long or you'll burn them issues up.
Ooh, don't broil it too long or you burn them issues up.
Oh snap, don't drop it, don't drop it. There you go, good job, good job. So this is the final product. Hopefully it'll be good. It smells delicious. It reminds me of my mama's kitchen when I was growing up, because she used to cook it, and I feel like we used to have something particular with it every time. She'll have to remind me what it was, but I feel like it was like cooked spiced peaches or something. I could have totally made that up. But there was some specific fruit we used to have with it that was really good.
It was candied yams.
No, I don't think it was candied yams.
That looks dank as junk.
You think it looks good?
I'm
And
gonna have to
look,
use some olives.
now we've got 2 casseroles frozen for later use.
We can take them to our neighbors when they have babies.
Yeah, we could do that. That would be nice. But for those of y'all who haven't seen a Cooking with Katie pie before, if you're new, because I don't think I've done one. I did one for the, what was that stuff? The buffalo chicken dip, which was 2 days before I found out I was pregnant. And we were actually going to do like a Cooking with Katie pie once or twice a week, I think. Remember that? Remember we decided we were gonna start doing that? Yes, on a different channel. And then I got pregnant and didn't cook anymore. So I didn't even realize I was gonna be doing this Cooking with Katie pie today. So usually when I do it, I like to have things picked up in the background. I'll at least like brush my hair, make sure I don't have food in my teeth. I didn't do any of that. I was just like, oh snap, I can do a Cooking with Katie pie, let me do it. So there you have it. This is sort of a Cooking with Katie pie for those of y'all that have never seen it before. So the official review. What'd you think?
Comatose.
Was it good?
That good.
I feel like there's a little bit of something missing. Did you feel like
salt
it was
and
right?
pepper,
Yeah, it needed a little bit of salt and pepper.
olives.
Well, you're weird.
I love you.
I love you too.
This tastes like Thanksgiving almost.
Really?
It
You
could be on
think?
a Thanksgiving dishes with just big
Just
scoop.
as a casserole? Yeah, that's true. And you don't have to serve it over rice. We served it over rice. I forgot to give y'all the actual before picture, so here's Cullen's half-eaten after picture. But it was really good. The only thing I might do differently, maybe add a little bit more chicken. Was there enough chicken in there for you? There was?
The nuts, the water
chestnuts?
Ooh, those were so good.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever made this with water chestnuts
you
before.
have.
Have I?
I think so.
But the recipe that
You gotta give it some crunch.
yeah, the recipe that I found today had water
You know it
chestnuts
was
in it.
celery before, maybe.
No, that's a different meal. I think you're thinking of chicken tetrazzini.
Chicken Alfredo casserole.
But it was good. I feel like maybe it was the salt and pepper. It just felt like ooh. It just felt like it usually has a little bit more like twang to it or something. But it was really good. And I don't know what my mom's recipe is for this. She has a recipe that I think I've used before, but
She puts cream cheese in it.
no, she do not. She do not. Oh, but what I was gonna say earlier that I forgot to say is when we started doing the Cooking with Katie pies, there's a playlist on our main channel, like the front page of our channel. If you wanna go see other Cooking with Katie pies, Cullen had gone through and taken out some, because most of them are just in the vlogs like this, just, you know, not by themselves. And he had gone through and actually taken some out and put them as separate videos. So if you would like to go check those out, go check out the playlist on the front page of the channel, or you can link it below, right?
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, last bite.
That was a huge bite.
Whoa, hey guys. Dinner was delicious. Delicious. It was delicious. That's when you lose your slur.
That's when it's so good you can't even say it was delicious.
Delicious.
I went back and ate a little bit more. It was
Ooh.
good. Like,
Oh, I like your VidCon shirt.
thanks. These are the best material. They're like that stretchy, soft, but thin, but
Yes.
good.
Hey VidCon, you hear that?
I like your shirts.
We like your shirts. Yeah. We want to come back next year. Yeah. Let's talk. Yeah. I'm going to end the vlog and I'm going to do it with a trick.
Do you have to stand up for it?
No, you don't. I do.
Okay. I'm just so tired.
Pregger. What a pregnant.
Hey,
You're so
and I
pregnant.
cooked dinner.
Just shut up. You're so pregnant. Oh!
What? I cooked
Why
dinner.
are you walking so slow? Are you pregnant? Oh!
I cooked dinner.
Why are you walking like this? Are you pregnant? Oh!
Hey, I cooked dinner.
Is that something sticking out of your belly because you're pregnant? Oh!
What are you even talking about? Shut up.
What I've done is I've taken a quarter. It's a real. Can you attest to this?
Yes,
It's
it's
a-
really a real quarter, I promise. What? I was like I tell.
this because I'm pregnant.
Like I've told y'all before, I'm about to walk up the stairs to go to bed, and he's like, "Oh, we gotta wrap up the vlog," when I'm already checked out and like half asleep.
Okay, so here's the trick. Here's a trick to win a coin toss every single time. This is heads, and I've colored tails with blue just so it's easier for everybody to see when I flip it real quick. But here's what you do. What?
That's not what you
No,
do.
that's not what you do. I'm gonna bet. I'll start it off on tails. I'm gonna flick it, and I guarantee. I don't guarantee. I'm 95% sure that it's gonna land on tails. Okay, ready? I haven't practiced tonight. Tails. Okay, that's one. Let's do best 2 out of 3. Okay, ready? Oh!
You got head?
Heads! Okay, one more.
Come on, you're not doing it right.
Tails.
Ooh.
Okay, 3 out of 5. One more. Dang it! I was getting it every time the other night! One more time. What? My ring keeps hitting it. Tails. There's really no trick to it except the way you flick the coin. So when most people flick a coin, you flick it like this. Like just straight up. Like that. With this, you want to flick it kind of to the side, and it creates centrifugal, or it's physics. It's how it rotates in the air. Like this. And most of the time it lands back on tails if you start it on tails. But if you flick it just straight up, you get a 50-50 chance. I don't know. That was a pretty stupid trick.
It wasn't a stupid trick. I just don't understand how it can always be right when, like, sometimes you only flicked it this high, so it only spun so many times. Sometimes you flicked it like this high, you know?
Doesn't matter about the amount of spins, it matters the way it's spinning. Instead of it going end over end, when you flick it with a little slant to it, it rotates like this. Almost like that. I don't know.
Like 17 different rotations.
Alright, just try, practice at home. Let me know in the comments below if you know what I'm talking about. Look it up, it's physics. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will catch you on the flip side. What? Ooh. Hey, that should be our new thing. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, and we will catch you on the flip side. Oh!
Bye.
I believe it 'cause I've never felt like this. Four-leaf clover, lucky, where did we go right? And you got lips I can't pretend I won't remember all my life. And you're the one for me. It doesn't get better, now can I